Hello, welcome. Let's continue the tutorial on coordinate geometry 1. In this episode is the follow-up on how to find the equation of a straight line when 2 points on the lines are given. Join me as we use 3 different methods or approach to arrive at the same answer. We have to find the equation of the line which passes through the point 2, -2, 7 and 2, -3. The first one is what we discussed in the previous episode. So I'll begin with the first method. What is the first method? The first method is to first find the gradient joining the point this and this. So the gradient m joining the points this and this together is going to be m equals to y2 minus y1 x2 minus x1. So now the point now we are going to design will be from here. This is the first point. This one, the first point. So this is our x1, y1, right? This is our x2, y2. So in place of y2, we are going to use -3 minus y1 with value 7 divided by x2 which will be 2 minus x1 minus 2. So this is what we are going to have. So -3 minus 7 will make the gradient to become -10 divided by, this is negative become positive. Therefore, I'll be having 2 plus 2. That will give us 4. Any common factor, that will be 2. So 2 go here, 5. 2 go here, 2. So the gradient is going to be -5 on 2. That's the first one. So the second step is using the gradient and any of the points. That was what we find. So we can use any of the points. I'll be using the first point, -2, 7. So the equation is now going to be, we have our y minus y1 equals to mx minus what? x1. Where the m is what we found as this, y1 is this, x1 is that. So let's do our substitution. Y minus y1 will be 7. M is going to be -5 on 2. X minus x1 going to be -2. I guess you get that. So now we need to simplify. That's the third step. We simplify in either the general form or in the point intercept form. So the first thing is, we know that this is the LCM of all the fractions. What is over 1 over 1. So we multiply all the terms by 2. So 2 times this will give us 2y. 2 times 7, 14. 2 times this fraction, it will cancel 2, remaining 5x plus what? 2 in that bracket, right? So the next thing is to expand. So I'll be having 2y minus 14, -5 times x, -5x, -5 times 2, -10. So we are going to transpose all the points from the right to the left. So when the -5 comes to the left, become positive, right? So positive 5x, we have our plus 2y. This is -14. 10 is negative from the right. When they come to the left, it becomes plus 10. What is left at the right will become 0. So the next thing is to compute this very one. So I still maintain 5x plus 2y minus 14 plus 10. It's like 10 minus 14. That will give you -4 equals to 0. So this is the equation that connects the point this and this together. Alright, let's keep touch of this whilst we try the second method and see if we arrive at the same answer. So method 2, we know the equation can be given by, we have y equals to mx plus what? C, where m is the gradient. We found the gradient already as -5 on 2. So using the point, any of the point. So using the point, now let's use the second one, 2 minus 3. We are going to say that this is the y, right? This is the x, the first point. So this will mean that y will be negative 3 equals to m, which is minus 5 out of 3. Is it 3 we had? Minus 5 out of 2, right? Then times x plus c. What is the value of x? I think x is also 2. So let's put the 2 there at once. This 2 will cancel this. So I'll be left with minus 3 equals to minus 5 times 1, which will be the same. So plus c. We are going to maintain the c by transposing this. Meaning c will be equals to minus 3 plus 5. And what do you think we are going to get? That will be giving us c equals to, what would that be? 2, positive 2. So c is going to be a positive 2 if we find c. Already we know what the m is. So that implies that the gradient becomes y equals to minus 5 on 2x plus 2. Check by substitution. Yx, gradient. The intercept. The intercept is what we found as 2. So we substitute the intercept and the gradient into that. We are still having a fraction. This could be the equation. You can leave it this way. But we want to send it into the general form. So we multiply through by 4. By 2. 2 here, 2y. 2 here, minus 5x. 2 here, 4. Let's transpose all to the right. We'll be having minus, okay, that will be positive 5x plus 2y. This is positive, become negative, equals to 0. And I guess that was what we found for the first one also. So you see, we can either use this direct or we use the previous one. Then let's try the last one. So for the third method, we can say that we let A be the first point, B be the second point, and let P be another point that is on the line. We have 2 points already. So if I have a straight line, the point A is here, the point B is here. There could be other points which are on the line. There are several points that can be located on the line, which will satisfy the same equation. So let's P be that point. So if P is there, we know that the gradient of this will be the same as the gradient of this. You remember? Collinear point, a point that are on the same straight line. So if that is the case, we can say that the gradient of the line AB will be equal to the gradient of the line BP. And we are aware that gradient is equal to y2 minus y1, x2 minus what? x1. So let's follow through in that regard. Meaning comparing A and B, this will be x1, y1, x2, y2. So let's go. What is it going to be? Y2 will be minus 3, which is this, minus 7, divided by x2 minus x1. All this equals to, if I'm comparing B and P, this will be x1, y1, x2, y2. So what is the y2? Y2 is going to be y minus y1, negative 3, x2, x, then x1. That will be minus 2. So we have two fractions. Let's simplify and see. The numerator here become minus 10, then this becomes 4. 2 plus 2 equals to negative, negative, positive. So y plus 3, x minus what? 2. Here we cross multiply, whereby this will multiply this, and this will multiply that. Meaning minus 10 into bracket x minus 2 equals to 4 into bracket y plus 3. What is next? We expand that bracket. So minus 10 times x minus 10x, negative times negative, positive 20, 4 times y, 4y, 4, 3, 12. So let's transpose everything from this side into this side. So what is it going to be? This will be giving us, okay, let's move all of here to the right so that we make this positive. So if this one go there, it become positive 10x, then plus 4y plus 12. This is also going there. So minus 20 equals to 0. We can compute this one here. So this is going to be 10x plus 4y. I believe you get negative 8 equals to 0. You will see that is the same by the multiple. So we just divide the first one by the second one. By 2, sorry. The common factor is 2. So if I divide here by 2, here by 2, here by 2, obviously by 2, that will be giving us 2 dividing 10, 5x, 2 dividing 4, 2y, 2 dividing 8, 4, 2 dividing 0, 0. You see that we arrive at the same answer. So these are the 3 various steps that we can follow in order to arrive at the equation of a straight line when 2 points on the line are given. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and comment. Bye-bye.